I want you to watch Mac and Me with me. It's a 1988 sci-fi fantasy film about a boy who befriends a lost alien. It sounds a little familiar, doesn't it? That's because this movie is pretty much the blatant ripoff of the 1982 film E.T. the Extraterrestrial. However, I grew up watching Mac and Me, and while it's really corny and very heavy-handed in the product placements department, it's still a lot of fun to watch, even if the creature is still a little creepy looking. I know E.T. had its moments. Not everybody thought E.T. was cute, but at least he had a little more substance than Mac. I'm sorry. I would love for you to watch this movie with me. I've seen this movie 100 times before in the past, but I rewatched it again and I recorded my reaction, so maybe we'll have the same reaction watching this movie. If you've seen this movie before, if you haven't, especially if you haven't, you're going to have a really interesting time. We see this alien family of 4 on this deserted planet. These creatures are kind of unsettling. These beings in Mac and Me, these aliens, these Mac aliens, but these aliens are a little unsettling to me. I mean, they have a cutesy aesthetic about them. They have the big blue eyes and they're kind of dopey and just kind of do-de-do, you know. So they're cute enough. And their mouths are always round, kind of like they're in constant state of shock, which I thought was actually kind of funny because in a lot of the ads, they give Mac a little smile, I guess so he looks less off-putting. So in this movie, we start off, the family's just like sticking straws into the ground and sucking up what's ever in there. And then this little craft comes down, which is an American spacecraft that lands on this planet. And the father is stupid, as a lot of fathers are in movies, and he throws a rock at this craft. Well, they go and inspect this craft. The little baby's sucked up in this tube. And this is where it's very cartoony, as you can see. And then the rest of the family is sucked up in this tube. The spacecraft leaves and goes back to Earth. The special effects for the time were decent enough.
Second memory bank access open.
Discrepancy still there. I've cross-checked everything.
Let me see that.
What happened? I don't know! Get out! What the hell? Don't move! Don't move!
Negative pressure.
Come on, get out! Get out of here! Go!
Go back to second perimeter. Stay on your panel. Keep still.
So the aliens somehow escape. And this little baby alien's just running through on his tiny little alien legs, running past all these agents. Somehow they are missing this little guy, or they can't find a way to control it. So they're chasing him with a helicopter. Oh my God, and then he gets shocked. This is horrible. Oh, you can see the strings. And then he flies into traffic, and then this dumbass father is just driving all over the street. His son's in the car. Be responsible. Pull off to the side. You can see around that alien. So the father crashes his car on the sidewalk and gets out to render aid to all the victims in the horrendous car crash behind him. And the little ginger kid sees this little alien, who is, again, kind of frightening. But the boy handles it pretty well. He isn't too fazed. Alright, so now would be a good time to introduce our human family, the Cruz family. Mom, Janet, youngest brother, Eric, and oldest brother named Michael. Now, there was another 80s movie with an alien where the older brother was named Michael, but I guess I won't mention that right now. I'm just saying.
Can we get out and watch?
No way. Is anybody hurt?
Nothing serious, lady. Something just ran across the road.
Oh, and then he just hops into the car. Okay, cool. Nobody heard that.
An omelet with 2 eyes. It must have been some sort of alien.
Was it drunk?
It's probably an ADUI. An alien driving under the influence.
This will take a minute. All right, you can go. Go on.
Next.
Wonder what they were looking for.
Omelets with eyes.
He's just a baby and he's lost his family. His family's out somewhere. They're in the middle of the desert. Oh, good Lord, the child's gonna pass out. This is horrible. They're gonna die out there. Roller coaster of emotions for this movie, I swear. That must have been a really annoying costume. I mean, your whole body's covered up in this latex or something. I bet that's fun going to the bathroom in. Again, no one notices this alien child. Tell me you're not looking for snacks in that car, kid. Whenever I was on a road trip, and still nowadays, I'll probably be looking for snacks in the back. Don't tell me you don't look for snacks and then spot that little alien.
How's it going?
Shh. We're communing with the earth spirits.
Welcome to California, bud. No fear, your hormonal hero is here.
again, no one notices
Really
alien
smart
baby.
Mom.
Look over here.
Couple of gorillas.
Penguins. Penguins.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Mom, where's my room?
I want to know what's going on in this boy's life where he puts on glasses or he momentarily sees these little creatures around the house and then they disappear and that doesn't bother him like it should, because I would be screaming my ass off. One special talent of these aliens, I remember, they have like some sort of electric spark, or they can kind of control electrical items, things like that. And also apparently their other talent is invisibility, because we have this little baby alien walking around that's about the size of 3 hairless cats and no one ever sees him. This is where we have the miscommunication. He thinks she's talking about his brother, and she's assuming he's talking about the little alien. I guess maybe she thought he had some sort of disorder.
Looks like you'll be an interesting addition. Hey, Dad, time to eat. What's your name? Eric. I'm Debbie. This is my sister, Courtney. We'll talk later.
Okay. See ya.
There's something weird going on. Look at this. There were footprints here.
What thing?
I never saw it. I'm not lying, Mom. I swear it.
If I had a kid, or any kid at all, if they tell me something weird's in the house, some weird creature he saw and it ran to the backyard, I'm believing him. I'm not taking it. He might be lying. But what if he's not? Bless his little heart, he's scared by the coyote. Which, by the way, all the whistling that goes on with these aliens, it perked up my dog's ears every time, so I had to kind of pause it or mute it between certain scenes. And again, no one sees him standing right there. Aw, he's crying. That's sad. Okay, that's sad. Sad because he is just a baby. That is sad, even if he's an ugly baby. At this point, I would like to know what the point of this is. Like, why is the alien drilling holes in his wall? For fun? I mean, tell me that wouldn't freak you out, too. That's just scary. So, I don't know why, little Mr. Mac is doing this, or why he's bringing in all this stuff yet. Maybe it's kind of like the nature connection like E.T. had. But, yeah, he's just totally wreaking havoc at this point. Thanks, but no thanks, guy. Why are you doing this to me? At this point, the mother comes out and she yells that that's her mother's painting. It's 100 years old. The boy is yelling, what do you want me to say? And the mom said, I don't want you to say anything. The mom is mad. I understand. It's a mess. Everything's ruined. I totally agree. I mean, she's really blaming her son in a wheelchair for this. This obviously was not done by him. The boy did not do this. Leave Eric alone, woman. I know you're stressed. I know you've been through a lot. And I'm sorry I have to butcher up my video so much. It's because of copyright. I hope you understand. I wish I could show more, but if I show too much, I get in trouble. So thanks for understanding. I wish I could show more. I really do. This is one of the best scenes coming up, actually. And, well, that's just crappy craftsmanship. And there he falls, straight into the water. I mean, you can tell it's a dummy. I don't think they want to take a chance with the person doing that. And oh, look, there's Mac. Mac is going to come in to save the day. Look at him dive down there.
Everybody gets one.
Did he say something? Did you see him? The little creature.
Just go and get some help.
So the kid's brought home by ambulance. The cops are talking to Debbie, and there's a doctor in Eric's room. He looks them over, and the mom, I'm sure, is questioning a lot of things. Is my son crazy? He's trying to get attention. What's going on? The doctor says he'll be fine. He leaves, and Debbie comes in to talk to Eric.
You should back me up. They only believe what they want to believe.
I forgot about this part. Debbie tells Eric that they think that he has schizophrenia, which means that they believe he sees things.
Well, I'm going to prove it to everyone. I'm going to catch him.
Can I come in?
Sure.
So Courtney comes in to see how Eric's doing, and Debbie invites Eric to another friend's birthday party the next day. He agrees, and as you notice, Courtney is wearing her MacDonald's uniform.
Bye.
I'm Courtney, Deb's sister.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
McDonald's, huh?
Yeah.
Why don't you stop by for a Big Mac?
You never told me about her.
Michael is dropping their mom off. She is working for the first time in 10 years at a Sears, and she's nervous.
Mom, relax. You've already got the job.
You look great. You know what I feel like?
A Big Mac?
So it's just the kids at the house since the mom is at work, and Eric is throwing some cups and straws and, of course, you know, the almighty Coca-Cola. I don't know why you need so many straws when straws should suffice for many drinks, but then again, this is kind of like how Elliot left a trail of Reese's Pieces for E.T. There's a lot of similarities between this and that movie, you'll find out. And you can see his stuffed animal in his bed, either to trick his brother into thinking he's in bed, or his mom, or maybe even the creature. Debbie shows up and becomes his accomplice.
I think you should know I bruise easily. Here, strap this vacuum cleaner on your back. We're gonna suck them up.
I really don't know where Eric got the idea that they can just suck up this creature with a vacuum. I'm not saying it's not going to work, but I'm saying I don't know where he got that idea. And also, with all the Coca-Colas you're leaving around for that little alien, you're going to give that little creature
diabetes.
Haha, you can see the tracks. Damn, that kid broke her back. You're gonna have two kids in wheelchairs in this movie. I'm sorry.
Something I've been telling you about, the Mac, the mysterious alien creature.
I think they said it was just a coincidence, but I'm pretty sure Mac stood for McDonald's. Way to go, dumbass. You just killed this little alien.
We hurt it bad, didn't we? Hey.
Here, have this chemical and sugar drink. I don't know how your body will react to it, but let's shove it down your throat.
That's Mom.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna tell her.
Don't hurt about me, please.
Wait, Debbie, go.
It's okay. It's just my mom. Come back. What's going on?
Power surging in the whole neighborhood.
Michael? In the beginning again, shall we?
It's the truth, Mom.
I can handle it.
Morning.
Things are made out of rubber. I'm surprised there wasn't another ad for a Coca-Cola or a McDonald's on that newspaper. Look at that, the alien's ETing his way through life right now. Isn't he? He's rigging things up.
Wow, he cleaned up everything. What is it?
I don't know. Looks like he's trying to tell us something.
Good dogs, good dogs.
Don't hit him!
What is he, crazy or something?
Aliens in that little car, those little battery-powered, like little Jeeps, which, by the way, they might have lasted for 15 minutes before it ran out of juice. Oh, he's Tokyo drifting. Oh, the poor baby. Can't keep up. And I remember him driving, but I don't know. Oh, no, he fell. Oh, God. Oh, those poor dogs. Poor alien. Stuck in the tree. Dogs barking like my dogs bark at squirrels. Maybe my dogs are barking at a Mac. Oh, good Lord. We got some music going on now.
They followed you here? I don't know. I bet they're looking for him.
The alien's sick, just like E.T. And, of course, the kid tries to get him some more Coca-Cola. Stop shoving that stuff down his throat, man. That stuff's bad for you. Even the alien's like, no.
You have a family? Oh my gosh, there's 3 of them. 3? Oh my gosh, that's my mom. What are we going to do? She's supposed to be looking after you. Tell her I'll be there in a minute. I think he was changing steering wheels on his wheelchair.
Wheelchairs don't have steering wheel.
Maybe it was a flat tire.
And just like E.T., we have to disguise this little alien child.
Here, take him. Go.
Let's go.
Breakdancing in McDonald's parking lot. That's the 80s, people. 1988 to be exact when this movie came out. And how does she get Ronald McDonald? A lot of us kids had McDonald's birthday parties. We never had Ronald McDonald. Good Lord, his eyes about ready to pop out of his head. Good Lord, ma'am.
Give me that. Did you see that?
Debbie, what's going on?
It's okay. Everybody thinks it's just a toy. Hi, Michael.
The thing I was telling you about, it's in the teddy suit.
People did not dance like that, and if they did, I would think that they're on drugs. I remember vaguely this scene, but looking back on it, what are we watching? Oh my Lord, this is absolutely horrible. I remember this, but oh my God, watching it now. I feel bad for any parent who had to suffer through this along with my parents. We watch this stuff all the time. Okay, we already got like 10 minutes of dancing. Let's continue on. Let's move now. Let's move. What does this even have to do with anything? Why are they dancing? Did he just fly? We can't find him in these sea of teens in McDonald's parking lot. Oh my God. Okay, so the bear suit is off of him now. And he's covered in a bunch of lady undergarments. Well, these guys have more stamina than me. I'd be like, you know what? Let that kid go. I'm done. Look at all these great deals at Sears. I don't know how much power he's really got in that little alien body, but if he can make electrical things start moving, couldn't he? Then again, it's an old car. I was going to say, couldn't he make that car stop? I don't know. Elle did it in Stranger Things with her mind powers. So if you remember earlier on, Sears is where their mother works. Now she's going to get drawn in to the shenanigans. And yay, he finally used his powers for something a little more practical. And he closed the door behind him, and now all the TVs have exploded. Oh, Agent is smart. He threw a heavy-ass 80s TV through the door.
This is not gonna work, Michael. It's gonna work. Be careful.
Get ready!
Okay, so he pulls in Mac, and this guy has some strong arms. He pulls in his brother in the wheelchair.
Those are my kids in there.
Those kids just ran off with a...
Creature from outer space.
Finally, Courtney getting some regular water for this creature, and the creature still doesn't want it. So they're trying to find out what to do. Somebody said, well, let's tell your mom. He said, no, he'll be given to the agents. And she said, well, what if he is dangerous? What if he's got some sort of disease or something?
Rude.
I think he's communicating with someone.
We're gonna go.
Well, we got some Skittle advertising here, too. This creature is 102% sugar. So Mac is pointing, and the van stops. They look, and there's a billboard. That is actually the ad that Mac had left on the table, along with all the photos of the horses, too.
Picking up some sort of signal.
Hold on.
And so they start driving out there, and we can see some horses.
Bummer, I thought it was gonna be a spaceship.
And all those straws with the daisies, that's actually supposed to be windmills. I do not remember this part in the movie. I guess I didn't figure windmills existed back then. Look how cute he looks in that shirt, though. Alrighty, I'm assuming his family's around here somewhere. I don't remember this part at all.
You sure this is it, Mac? Let's go, Mac. Come on my back.
Be careful.
Oh wow, we're Yoda in now. Wearing him like a backpack. Well, good Lord. They look dead. I know they're not, but they look awful. Jesus Christ. How did this not terrify me as a child? Some things I just don't understand about myself.
She's alive, Mac. 3 more of them.
3? Are they friendly?
But Coke is going to bring them back to life, right? Because I haven't seen a sip of water in this whole thing. It's going to be, I got some warm Coca-Cola. Would you like some? I mean, if not, this is going to scar Mac for life. I swear I don't remember this part at all. That is so weird.
Hey, come on! Guys, give me another drink!
Okay, so they resurrected the aliens with some soft drinks. We're all good now. Oh great, the father can tie a tire iron in a knot. Yeah, they're dangerous and strong and unpredictable.
I think he wants my bracelet. You're hurting my
He can rip off this little girl's arm. This took a turn for the worst. Well, in all fairness, maybe the woman just thinks they're deformed, you know, just trying to be polite and don't stare, but be careful not to look away.
Because I want to make the freaks feel comfortable.
Hey, look, a Sprite. There's a change up. Everybody in this damn movie is going to have some kidney stones.
Don't do that!
This isn't Walmart. Get out of here.
You better come quick. They got out of the van.
It's the promotional game.
Okay, that is kind of cute. I'm sorry. That is kind of cute. Well, don't the others feel a little awkward now? The mother is dressed and everyone else is naked. Obviously, that's the issue.
Security to the front, please. Buck, get up here.
Well, now we got some danger coming in.
Look, they're not gonna hurt you. Look, I'll pay for the damage.
Oh no, the alien's got a gun. Oh no. Oh no.
No! Come on. They don't understand. They're not gonna hurt anyone. Come on. Don't shoot them.
This is a harrowing experience. I don't remember this at all. My God, I can't remember guns in this.
Can you tell them to stop?
I told you they don't understand.
We're gonna lose them, Bill.
They don't know how to drive anyway.
Oh, he's gonna shoot. Oh no, what's going on? Oh wow, a big explode. Oh wow. Oh, this is such bad special effects. Look at that. Apparently, they have forgot to throw out a wheelchair when they shot this explosion. So, like, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it in editing. We'll take care of it.
You're gonna be okay.
He's gone.
What?
Well, Jesus, Eric is dead.
Just let me in. I'm his mother.
Holy shit, these aliens are fireproof. They just walked out of the flames, man. Are they gonna shock Eric with their magical alien powers? Like an alien defibrillator? Are they just gonna shock this boy back to life? That would be interesting.
Feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
And they fling Eric up into space.
He's okay.
Declare on oath that I act of the United States of America when required by the law.
And the aliens are becoming American citizens. The father could learn, better posture if he's gonna wear a suit. Learn how to stand up straight, son. I'm just gonna say it. They brought the kid back to life. Couldn't they make him walk? Dark, I know, but it's my question. I'm just saying. We got the sappy 80s music, and we trust the father to drive a car. Well, good for you. I wouldn't, but they do. Brought to you by Hubba Bubba. We'll be back. No, you won't. See, they probably thought there'd be some sort of sequel, but it did not work out for them. All right, so that's it, people. That's 1988's Mac and Me, a movie that tried very hard to be E.T. E.T. did much better than this because it was a better movie. But, you can't blame him for trying. The special effects were okay, like the puppetry is decent. There were a lot of mistakes and a lot of dated special effects. But, however, having said that, it stuck around with me for this long. And, if nothing else, it's a fun movie to watch just to kind of say, hey, let's count how many product placements there are. I watched it as a kid. I liked it as a kid, so, I had to watch it again. So let me know what you thought of the movie. Have you seen the movie yourself? Did you grow up watching it like I did? Or is this the first time you've ever known about Mac and Me? I would love to hear about your opinions in the comments. Thanks so much for watching with me. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye.